Throughout history, death has been the one inevitable truth. But what if I told you that there are three men who, according to some theories, never died? Sounds crazy, right? Well, let's dive into the mystery that has puzzled historians, conspiracy theorists, and even scientists for centuries. Now, before we reveal their identities, I want you to think about this. Is immortality possible? Could it be science, myth, or something beyond our understanding? Let's argue this out. There's no scientific evidence proving that anyone has ever escaped death. Human cells degenerate and aging is inevitable. Immortality is just a myth. But what about cases where history itself seems to contradict that? Some people have lived beyond what we consider normal life expectancy. And then there are the mysterious cases where people simply disappeared. And that brings us to our first mystery case one, the immortal alchemist, Count of Saint Germain. The first on our list is the enigmatic Count of Saint Germain, a man who supposedly lived for centuries. This 18th century figure claimed to have witnessed historical events hundreds of years apart. Some believe he discovered the secret to immortality. Come on! That's just legend. He was probably just an eccentric man who exaggerated his age. But why did multiple figures from history, even royalty, claim he never aged? And why did he mysteriously vanish without a trace? Case 2. The Wandering Prophet, the Biblical Enoch. Next, we have a biblical mystery, Enoch. According to the scriptures, Enoch never actually died. Instead, he was taken by God. Some theories suggest he ascended into another dimension, while others say he might still walk among us. Okay, but religious texts aren't historical records. We have no physical proof of Enoch's existence, let alone his immortality. But why would multiple religions mention figures who never died? What if they weren't myths, but real individuals who discovered something we haven't? Case 3. The man who walked through time, Nicolas Flamel. Lastly, we have Nicolas Flamel, the famous alchemist. He allegedly discovered the Philosopher's Stone, an object said to grant eternal life. Despite historical records stating he died in 1418, centuries later, people claim to have seen him alive. Legends and myths. Just because people claim to see him doesn't mean he was immortal. People also say they see ghosts. Then explain this. Why was his tomb found empty? And why did people centuries later insist they met a man who fit his exact description? So, what do you think? Are these just myths and exaggerations? Or do these men hold a secret humanity has yet to uncover? Comment your thoughts below. Who do you think is most likely to have escaped death? And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more mind-blowing mysteries.